So generally, like I said, setup was good. I think grip pressure was maybe a little bit on the tighter side, okay, which is most people in fairness, okay. Your previous swing there now, as we said, the first part of your swing was not really much body turn. It was more kind of wrist hinging the club this way. So you can see at this point here now, the wrist kind of just pushing the club away, okay, and then your hips will sort of slide as the club now gets kind of quite lifted up because you sort of moved the club around, then you sort of like, whoop, and you haven't really got much depth with your arm, okay. And when I say depth, I mean as in depth this way, not kind of straight up, all right? So this practice swing here now on the right is going to be sort of the thing. So the first move of the golf swing now is you turning your torso here, yeah? And the club, you can see, when you get to that position there, if you were to turn there and face here with your feet, the club would be in the same position it was as it's down there, okay? You just basically go and open the door and close the door kind of thing without moving the wrists and the hands and small little kind of joints there, okay? And then from there, the element now is the arms going on. You can see that even if your arms haven't gone up fully there, how much more your arm is this way, getting a bit more behind you there rather than straight up in the air with your left arm, yeah? So you get more, we call depth in that swing. And the practice is from there now, up to the top and drop down. And it literally is a vertical drop. You watch the tour players, even when they're putting 100-mile-an-hour club head speed plus, their arms are still doing that first. Then they start coming round it. But most blokes get there and they go out that way to try it down on the golf ball and hit it with that right shoulder, and that's going to cause big pulls to the left and or slices, okay? So the sensation is the arms from up there dropping down. Even there, when you think it's coming down vertically, your hands are still probably going roughly on that line. There you go, see?
Yeah, I see.
Still going a little bit towards the bottom. They will do a little bit, but you want to really get an exaggerated feeling of them just falling straight down. The more you can exaggerate it, then it's going to be less much when it comes to actually hitting the golf ball with full speed, okay? So that motion there now, okay, then just some practice swings, up the top, full swing, and then when you get to the golf ball here now, because you're turning better, you're using the body to swing the golf club, okay? The torso turns there, the club now is working nicely.
With the driver,
every club in the bag, okay. But we look at the left arm there, how much more your arms have got behind you compared to that one there. I mean, your elbow sort of stuck in there, the left arm, I mean, you're almost like you're blocking off the side of your head there, whereas that one there,
same thing.
Yeah. That sort of position there, much more depth with that left. It looks like your left arm's longer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't changed length, but obviously by turning better, you've got more width and more range of swing of club and more space for your arms to swing. Again, being a tall guy, you need to get that space. If you're all cramped up, you've got nowhere to go. Okay? So you've got that width there. Now from here, the arms have got to fall down, as we said, this way. They're not too bad there. Head stays nice, sort of on position there. You've got space for your arms to swing. Again, the first couple of swings were a little high, and then we've got lower and lower and lower. And eventually, once you find that ground with whichever club you're using, then you practice with that, and then obviously get used to different clubs. Some clubs are longer, some are shorter, okay? But yeah, just focus on the two movements. The body's going to do this, the arms do that. Okay. You had it the other way around. Your hips were sliding to lift the club up, and the hands were folding and taking the club away around your body. Okay, mate, makes sense?
All good.
Good stuff, right.